And we are still communicating. Also, by the way, I want to mention that I did adjust the speed of light for this playthrough. I adjusted it by a factor of 1,000, so I would be able to control these satellites without any sort of control lag. As I said before, this decision is just based solely on there is a problem with the autopilot and the current hot fixes for remote tech, and I don't really want to use MechJeb anyway, so still going to be doing that all manual, just no light lag. So at this point, I'm just going to go ahead and speed up time here and wait for this encounter to happen. Well, actually, what I'm going to be doing is I'll be doing one what's the word? Course correction at this descending node here. I want to be hitting Duna at a fairly equatorial orbit, so I can cross by Gilly too. Oh, one other thing forgot to do. One of the missions I have in my pack here is to leave the Sphere of Influence. Kerbal. Leave Kerbal. Select mission. And that has done that. That gets me 37,620. Go ahead and finish that mission. That's one thing. So that's a nice little mission goal there. I'm going to go and speed up time again here. Wait till we get closer to the descending node, the point in which the orbital planes cross. In descending node, what I always use to remember what I should be doing at the descending node is, at the descending node, if I want to align the planes, then the descending node I need to go due north. Descending node, DN, due north. And for the ascending node, I go anti-north. So that's my little mnemonic there I use to remember what I need to be doing here. So only a tad bit. Yep. Only 7.3 meters a second. Just fine. I'm pretty happy that this mission is going fairly well so far. Go ahead and speed up time here for 4 hours in the future. 14 minutes. 10, 9, 8. 3, 2, 1. That's close enough. And there's a tiny little burn here. That's fine. Did a little bit too much. That's okay though. Now, I'm going to go ahead and speed forward to the encounter with Duna. Actually, while we are about this far away, we can actually... Oh, that's the wrong time. It's on this orbit here. We should probably plan our periapsis, or our encounter here, a tad bit better. So I'm going to want to fiddle with these numbers until the periapsis goes a little bit lower. 23, 20. Alrighty, I'm back. I went ahead and got a pretty decent correction burn here, so only about 40 meters a second. I have plenty to spare. I have 1329 meters a second of delta V. Actually, I don't even... Whoops. I think I overshot that. Let's go ahead and back up here and do it again. Backwards. You see, you get fairly close at 500 kilometers. 400. What I want to do is actually do an aerobrake capture into Duna's atmosphere, so I don't have to use my engine in order to slow down. So I can go ahead and close this. Anyway, I'll just go ahead and speed up time again. as I come closer to Duna. And I believe alrighty. Let's see how this happens. And we have entered into Duna's sphere of influence. Perfect. Now I'm going to want to get this periapsis down to about 13, I believe. Maybe 12. Here's the thing that I wish I had was a decent way of calculating the air brake. I'm going to say about 12 here. Let's see here. So I want to get and hit the atmosphere and make the periapsis about 12. So I go through the atmosphere deep enough that it slows me down. That I don't have to use my engines. But I do not want to actually land on Duna. That's one thing I don't want to happen. Because the purpose of this satellite is to enter into Duna's sphere of influence and stay there for more missions to come. So 12.4 kilometers. I'm going to go ahead and leave it at this. I don't think I want to go ahead and do it any lower. So I speed up time here again. So here is where things get a little crazy. Because I believe while I am passing through the atmosphere, I'm going to lose contact with my communication. I'm going to lose line of sight. We'll see here, though. So, alrighty, let's go ahead and prepare for this. I want to get as close as possible, and I'm going to want to close the solar panels. I should have enough battery power to wait for me to get back into contact. Let's see here, periapsis of 12.4. I really hope this is right. I really do. So anyway, let's just go ahead and speed time forward to here again. I really want to hit this quick save key, but I promise myself I'm not going to do that. I am going to play as it is, and if I fail, then I fail. But while I'm doing this, go ahead and actually select the next mission here, which is the flyby. And I'm within that flyby altitude. Perfect. So that's 41,820. So this mission's already paid for itself. But I want to select the next mission. Actually, I always do that. I always select the wrong window. Open browser window. Select this mission. So just in case I do crash, I will still get the the mission payout. And if I'm quick enough, I would be able to switch between the two, between getting in orbit and then crashing. So alrighty, here we go. About 2 minutes out. I'm going to go ahead and speed up time just a tad bit more. When I hit the atmosphere, it is going to keep me at 4, or keep me at 1 times speed. I'm still within communication, but I believe as soon as I hit periaps, I'm going to lose communication. So I don't want to be doing any burns or anything while I do that, because then the engine won't turn off. Alrighty. Here we go. There we are out of contact. So, I just gotta wait for this thing to finish what it's doing. I have a feeling that I didn't go deep enough into the atmosphere. Which is actually maybe preferred if I can get back into contact and I can use my extra fuel in order to circularize the orbit or something like that. But as it is, I am not going to crash. But it doesn't look like I'm going to be captured into Duna orbit either. The eccentricity of my orbit is actually not going down fast enough. I am not slowing down enough, but... Oh! Well, isn't that convenient? If there's a way for me to fly by Ike and finish a mission goal there, too, that'd be kind of neat, too. But as it is, I am not going to be captured here. So I would say maybe at that speed I was heading towards Duna, I might have wanted to set the periapsis to maybe about 12,000 kilometers. So I'm just going to go ahead and speed up here. Wait for my probe to get out of the atmosphere. And wait for my probe to get back into contact. Come on, I should be regaining contact any second here. I hope. Please. There we go. Alrighty. Awesome. Now, here, what do I want to do? Do I want to slow down? Is that what I want to do? That would cost me about 250 kilometers a second of delta V. Or let's, yeah, you know what? Let's plan for something like that. Or maybe maybe I'll just wing it.